Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. I am Krista, and you are watching Heart to Heart with the Breakfast Club. We are all digital business owners and work online. Our intention is to have open dialogue about various subjects and hopefully get you thinking. Please keep in mind we are expressing our opinions and drawing from our own experiences, and we value everyone's opinions and beliefs and would love to hear your opinion as well. Our topic today is leader versus follower. Leaders look for opportunities to empower those around them. Instead of just assigning tasks, they look for ways to develop the skills and confidence of their team members. Characteristics of leaders are vision, effective communication, decisiveness, empathy, integrity, adaptability, and resilience. Followers, when in positions of responsibility, focus more on simple delegation than peers' development and empowerment. Characteristics of followers are active listening, initiative, adaptability, trustworthiness, constructive feedback, critical thinking, loyalty, and commitment. As you can see, there are great qualities in both of these personality traits. So, it is my opinion there's a time to lead and there is a time to follow. Again, balance is the key in everything in life. Which trait do you have? Are you primarily a leader or a follower? Or are you tuned into when you need to lead and when you need to follow? A little reflective exercise for you today. Okay, let's go to the girls and see what they think. Hi ladies. Okay, Tina, what did you think about that?
Yeah, no, they're great. I guess I would say I'm a bit of both at times. I think it's situational, right? It depends on the situation. But they both play like an important role because they require you both to be responsible, interact with one another. You have to collaborate together, and you help each other grow. Typically, like when you look at the descriptions and stuff like that, the leaders have the vision and they're innovative and they delegate, and then the followers do the task, they do the work, right? But essentially, they have to work together and contribute together to be successful. Thanks, Krista.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to be able to work together and you have to be able to lead and follow, not always be the leader, the dominating person, or in the other situation, the not so dominant. What's the word I'm trying to uh, think of? I don't know. I can't think of the word I'm thinking of, but not being assertive. That word. Anyways, okay, Pam, your turn.
Good morning, ladies. Um, Good topic. I think I've been a follower a lot of my life because I've been an employee a lot of my life. But there's been times when I've been a leader because I've been part of different groups here in the community. And someone says, "Are you wearing your mayor's hat today?" But I think a leader is only as good as their followers too. I do, because like when we go to a meeting sometimes and someone says, "Okay, is this on the agenda today?" And I might say no, because I asked for ideas and nobody came up with ideas to help me with this. So I'm a leader, but my followers have to put in the input. So like I think of myself as a follower, but I think of myself as a leader because I have been an entrepreneur for a number of years. I had my brick and mortar business, and I've got a couple business partners that I'm helping along the way now. So I think I'm both. I like Tina, and I think it takes both to be successful in life. I do. Thank you.
Thank you, Pam. And I think you can be a quiet leader as well. You don't have to be a boastful, in your face leader, right? Like, because people sometimes when they think of leader, they think, oh, you got to be like rah rah, you're right out there. But you don't have to be. You can be a quiet leader and just gently, guide people. And I think one is just as good as the other. And again, situational, right? Like you may need a leader that's really aggressive, or you may need a quiet leader. So I think each one has its value as well. Thank you, Pam. Okay, Shanaz, your turn.
Good morning, ladies. Thank you, Krista. It's good to see you. Well. First from you, Krista, and then Tina, and then Pam. I love the way you guys elaborate what is the position of one leader and what is the position of one follower. I would like to take everybody's attention to another direction as well, because I see myself as a follower and I see incredible leadership I have from our community, from our group, which two young men came with the great idea. They are simple people like us. They were just fed up of all the nonsense of the outside world, and they create that dream, that vision, which always they dream about it. They want to bring to the reality and create this group as we are, which we are the follower. And the great things about it is because they didn't just have the vision, they work alongside with that vision to improve and always help to grow as an information source, and as well as providing that knowledge to all the followers to make them as strong as they are, to help them to reach their goal, their idea, their vision. What I love about it, they came with the footprint already after 7 years, have an incredible result. In a level of the globally, we became number one, and we have seen the proven of their vision, their goal, their idea in reality is happening and possible, and it's a tangible. We are touching, we are seeing it because we live among that group. I am so proud and grateful for these two young men with their vision, and so proud of us, ourselves, as a follower. We believe in them and we helping them to reach that goal, as well as benefits for us and for them. So here I would like to ask the people, they can use as role model instead of being a worry for unknowing future which we are facing, not alone by ourselves to be anxious and worry, because whole globally we are facing to this situation. But there is a solution. If we get together, we can solve everything. We can have a better life, more safe and secure future. Not only financially, first is educationally, because the whole world is facing to the new era of lifestyle, living, earning, and so on. That's my understanding. I'm sorry I'm taking too long, but I am so proud and grateful for this visionary two young men, which they came and they are alongside with us from day one. And every day they just proving to us we are never alone. They are part of us and we are part of their vision. We are together.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much, Shanaz. You're always so insightful and I love it.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're so right. Like they didn't start out as leaders. They just came in trying to figure out what they were going to do and building the platform. And they were the builder bees, right?
Absolutely.
And then they turned into the leaders. And now we've had many people in the community go from followers to leaders as well. like it's a progression, right? So yeah, it's a wonderful community. I agree with you. I love it as well. Okay, Raquel, your turn.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Good evening from here, from Australia. So yes, I think Shana she said it right. Leaders and followers play different actually, but equally important roles within the groups or organization. You see, those leaders, they were followers as well. They become before they become leaders, right? So leaders typically provide their visions, directions, like in our business. Our leaders, they provide their visions, right, and they guide us as well. So as followers, we have to contribute by executing those tasks that they showed us, like for example in our mastermind, in our business, right? And then of course providing supports and offering feedback as well. So to be, I think, effective leaders inspire and motivate us followers, or if in our own business, we are the business owner. So of course we have followers in our business, so we have to motivate them, and of course to inspire as well. That's why we do our um, post, and then yeah, we show how to motivate them, right, to inspire them. And yeah, so and also followers demonstrate commitment, of course teamwork, and adaptability. Yes, so I think that both roles are essential for the success of any group or organizations. Yeah. Thank you, Krista.
Yeah, thank you, Raquel, and you're so right. And I never thought about the followers on our when I was doing this program this morning. I never thought about the followers on our pages, and you're so right. Like commitment, they are all following us and they're staying with us, right? So, and we so much appreciate that. So that's another point of view about followers and leaders, and just everybody is playing a role, and we really appreciate every role that everybody is playing. Thank you for bringing that point up, Raquel. That was great. Okay, Janice, your turn.
Oh, thank you, Krista. Wow, this is a great topic, and everyone has said so many wonderful things. I think we all sort of start out, even like when we're young, we model after people who are older than us. If you were had an older sibling, you looked up to your parents, and you grew from there. So we all start out as followers. So when we saw when we first answered the ad that we saw, that we responded to in order to start our own business, we realized that we could be leaders to other people who may be following us. And I think that's important because as a leader, we want to be able to show others that it is possible for them to be successful, so that they can in turn around and help other people as well. So being a follower is just as great as being a leader. And no matter what role you're in, you are always in either the following role or you're in the leadership role, and both roles are important. Thank you, Krista.
Thank you, Janice. And yes, you're absolutely right. They are important. Like even if you think of the simple thing of traffic, we can't all be leaders in traffic. There's one car out front, and like if we start mowing over everybody to get out front, we're going to cause havoc and everything. So we have to know when to lead and when to follow. And that is a skill is right as well, right? Because not everybody likes to follow and not everybody likes to lead. So it's a balancing, right? It's a balance, just like everything else in life. You got to find the balance, right? And that's what every topic we talk about seems to come back to balance at the very end of it, right? And yes, and this is no different. And I love that when I'm making up a broadcast, and it always comes back to that. I said, this is so cool, right? Anyways, there you go. I hope you enjoyed our discussion and it gave you some food for thought. And if you're interested in working with an amazing mentor and are open to finding out more, register for our free live information session happening tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to the website of the person's page you're watching from and register, or send them off a message and they will make sure you get the website to register. A replay is available as well if this time frame doesn't work for you. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. Douglas MacArthur. Effective followers are neither sheep nor passive recipients of someone else's ideas. Effective followers learn, question, challenge, and then follow. Warren Bennis. So there you go, everyone. I'm signing off, and I hope you have a wonderful day.